between the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48 degrees here at game time. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. The 1-1
designated hitter Giancarlo
is a ball high and inside. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. 2 down. Now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here. Runners on the move for second. Hard on the ground towards short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Drilled to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And the second run will score. That makes it a 2-0 ball game. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Second baseman Neil Walker.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's 0 for 5. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to second for the... Striding in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Again, a 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Riding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. One down. Here's J.D. Martinez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that's the second out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Moreland.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Gregorius with a sliding stop. Got him! Now at the plate, number 25. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. First time up, he went down looking. 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 0 for 5. 1-1 home. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back, and it bangs off the monster. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Eduardo Nunez. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Bogaerts at third. Devers is at second with nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Line towards center field. 1 run scores. That gets down as 1 run is in. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 2 for 9. Outside 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hicks is there, 2 gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. The 1-1 home. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Digging in for his second at-bat, Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. Ready for another chance, Xander Bogaerts. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. The 1-1 home. Runners off for second. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. And their runners at the corners now.
Rafael Devers.
A.J. Cole is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Another full count offering on its way, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Striding forward now for the Sox, Eduardo Nunez, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez takes it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now here's the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. To 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4. Walker's got it. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Chasen Shreve is going to come on to pitch here.
For the Yankees, number 45, Chasen Shreve.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. J.D. Martinez. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as we begin the top of the 4th. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next for New York, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Bouncer up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning. Following the base.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo.
Runner goes. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Here's Didi Gregorius. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2
Hey,
strikes.
excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. In now, Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball right back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. And he misses again, ball four, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Jonathan Holder answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Back up the middle. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put...
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat. And that's not it.
Now pitching for the Red Sox. Number 37.
Now he'll step on. The 3-1. And a good eye here as he takes ball four, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
Up next for the
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bogaerts is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. It's a third now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball. Game. A 1-1 misses for the second ball. Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
So striding in, number 25. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 3-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. 3-1 now as that misses down and in. Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Here's Didi Gregorius. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's gone 3 for 6. Gardner over at second. Stanton at first with no outs. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. He's got it. The underhanded flip. There's one. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. But one's all they get as the run scores. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Tried to hold up.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 50.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. A tag for 1. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And that's the first out. Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. 2 balls and a strike to count. To short. Played on the backhand. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is after it. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's just 2 for 12. He also has 1 home run. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Devers is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's tripled twice already in this ball game.
Neil Walker.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Here's another 0-2. Grounded to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again, Greg Bird. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Nunez on the grass, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Payoff pitch home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Digging in once again, number 25. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Benintendi retreats to the track. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Ready on 1 and 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's gone 3 for 6. Hard on the ground toward short. Gregorius is there. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start us off in the 8th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. 2 hits in 7 tries. Eight runs and even 10 hits. And no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. He's set. Here's the 3-0. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 3-1. Oh, he had a go at one there, but this is fouled off to the right as the count draws full. The 3-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 0 for 5. 7 runs. 11. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And he misses 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Bird will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Craig Kimbrell is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Kimbrell's ready. 2-2 pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another try at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Struck him out, so it remains. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that misses. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dellin Betances takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Runner goes for second. Devers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Walker for 1. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's a .333 hitter. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
On 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Our pick is